Well, LFC fans, that game was tough. It was really, really tough. What can I say? At least we're top in the group at the moment, and I think Napoli drew 1-1, so that's very good. Okay, I've got a few topics for you today. We're going to discuss the LFC Genk game and the Carabao Cup, and we'll talk about the players today, and plus we could discuss conceding goals, which we always seem to do this season, which worries me. Okay, let's get on to the game. 2-1. We go ahead with Ronaldo in the first half. Then Samatta scores for them just near the end of the half. And then Oxlade scores in the second half. We held on during the game because Genk made it tough for us. It was kind of tough, but the thing is, we've got this tendency now, we concede goals. We're conceding goals, and we don't know how to stop them at the moment, either if it's a set piece or just during the gameplay. It's really, really worrying because I think since game one we've been doing this, and we haven't recovered from it. Even though Alisson is back in goal, it's still happening, and that's something Klopp needs to work on, because if we're challenging for titles, things like that should not happen. Especially, like a team like us, whose main attributes is defending. Especially last season, we was the best defending team in the league, and even in the European Cup, they feared us because of the defence that we had. Maybe it's the chopping and changing, I'm not too sure, but I would love to see when Matip comes back, and then the 2 full-backs and Van Dijk in the middle, and Fabinho right in front of them. Sometimes I get upset in the game because Fabinho drifts too far. I prefer him just to stay just in front of the defence, in front of the defence, so he could get the ball from the defence and then pass it forward, side to side, and do what he normally does. Because when he's recovering, it's a bit difficult for him to run because he's not a very fast runner, as we all can see when we're watching the games. But listen, we've won. Top of the league. That's the best thing that we can do at the moment. 2-1. I held my breath for a few seconds because I thought Genk would actually get a goal if they looped the ball to their strikers. But the way we was defending as well, which was worrying at times. I love Gomez, but he needs to get back to last season's form. He's struggling a bit, the poor guy. I know it was a heavy injury last season, and it takes a while to recover from that. But we need him. We need him to be in top form like last season. Last season, him and Van Dijk were fearful. Everybody was scared of them. The pace, the power, everything they had. We need to get back into that. But the thing is, we've got Matip that's doing much better than him at the moment. So as soon as he gets back, the better for us as well, because we'll have the 5 at the back like we usually have, and obviously Fabinho just in front. The game. Let's talk about the game. We done it all right. Some of the players done okay. Keita done all right in the first half. Second half he drifted away. Oxlade, sometimes he's running at the defence, which impressed me the most. I like when he's running at defence, especially with the power and pace he's got. I thought when he got brought down, his leg got caught underneath, I think, something like that, or he got kicked. I'm not too sure. I thought here we go again, another injury to Oxlade. But thank God he came through the game, because we need him. We definitely need him, especially during the weekend with his pace. And when he faces City, they normally don't know how to handle him in the past. So hopefully he will either start the game or come on as a substitute, and then just give us that extra injection to beat City, to finish the game off at the end. Genk were pretty impressive. They've done all right. I didn't expect them to do as much as they did tonight, but what do you expect? They were the champions of Belgium, and Obviously, they're going to give us some trouble, especially with the attacking force. And the goal they got is through obviously set piece, but we just, for some reason, we don't really recover when other teams take set pieces against us. It's weird. It's been happening all season. It's like 2 games now, 2 set pieces, and it's just really irritating me at the moment. And it really worries me, because maybe those are the kind of things other teams will start attacking at the end, and if we keep conceding goals like that, it will give us problems. The season is just the beginning. We ain't even in the middle yet, but there's still time to improve, especially the defensive side. Okay, we won 2-1. I'm happy with it. Top of the league in the Premier League, and obviously the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. We're doing all right in all fronts. Let's discuss that cup, actually, the League Cup. So we're going to be playing that one, and then we're going to play the FIFA World Club Championships a day after. So we've got to put 2 teams out. Thank you, English League. Thank you, FA. Thank you, Carabao Cup. Thank you to everyone who put this stupid idea through, because it's just dumb. We're the European champions. What do you expect us to do? You're supposed to help us. We made this country proud again. Where this league is getting the press and the hype because of what we've done in the Champions League last season. But what did you do to thank us? Give us a game before the FIFA World Club game. I don't understand this at all. But anyway, Liverpool accepted it, and we're going to have to put 2 teams out. It's going to be tough, and hopefully we'll get through the League Cup and the FIFA World Club Championships. We need that for the FIFA World Cup Championships, because we've never won it before. Even though we won the Champions League for the 6th time, obviously we're going to compete for the 6th time. But the 5 before that, we've never won the FIFA World Cup, Club Cup. So hopefully we will do it this time. In regards to the players today, they were lagging. Maybe some of them were lagging. Maybe it's due to we're switching around the players a lot. Maybe they're not used to each other. Maybe that's what it is. First half, it was all right. Second half, we just drifted away. It was pretty tough. And Genk came back into the game. But we struggled. We struggled pretty bad. I was really worried, as I said earlier, about the 2-1. I was hoping we'll get another one. But in regards to like some of the players like Salah, he's not a striker. He's never going to hold up the ball. Each time the ball went forward, he came back. I know he set up the goal, but he really struggled up front. I don't see him as a striker. He needs to either play on the right, or there's no other position other than bench. Love the guy, but he's not a striker. Never going to be a striker. You know, like sometimes I wonder why do we play Mane on the right, but we play Salah up front but not on the left? Why can't we swap them sometimes? Teams don't know about that. Maybe they could put like Mane did against Aston Villa the other day. Maybe he will put crosses in like Mane, and then we'll score more goals like that. We can't keep doing the same thing with Salah at front, right, at front, right. It's getting boring. But Mane plays all 3 positions. Are you saying Salah is not good enough to play on the left? How do we know? I think it's time the manager tries that. I think it's time we try to play out and out wingers sometimes. They got the pace, and I've seen Salah cross from the left before, and he's done some good crosses. Give them a chance, Klopp. Come on, give them a chance. It can't be the same formation every single time. I know we're successful with our formation, but we still need to do something else other than the same old stuff we've been doing for the past 3 seasons. I hope you do it one day. Let's just see how it goes. Give it an hour or so, both of them playing on the proper side. Mane on the right, Salah on the left. Why not? We've never done it before. Other teams don't expect it. Let's try that, Klopp. Is it going to hurt? We're still going to probably concede goals anyway. So just give it a chance. Maybe it will improve things. in regards to the game, we've done well. Through, hopefully we'll be through by the next game, and last 16. Hopefully we'll get a good draw. That's me, guys, boys and girls. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you want. I'm still waiting for a comment. Someone asking me a question. Thank you.